I've been married to Ryan Chin for 3 years, yet we've never even met. He flew abroad on our wedding night. Now, it's time to end this.
Annie, why don't you think about it more? Once that boy comes back, I'll make sure he treats you right.
Grandma, I only agreed to marry into the Chin family so Grandpa could pass in peace. Since there's no love between us, it's best to part on good terms.
Our Chin family has failed you. Annie, think of this money as compensation from me.
No need, Grandma. Thank you for taking care of me these past 3 years.
It's all that brat's fault.
Brother,
Congratulations.
I just got divorced. What's there to congratulate? Brother, you're teasing me again.
Escaping a loveless marriage. Shouldn't that be celebrated?
Good point.
These people sure are well informed. You just returned as City's chief translation officer, and people are already after you. Not planning to rest before taking on projects?
You know, I can't stay idle. I have a symposium this afternoon. Can you drive me there?
Get in.
Hello, President Kin.
Grandma,
You brat, who said you could divorce Annie?
I only married her for your sake back then. 3 years as a wealthy wife, she should be satisfied.
I don't care. You'd better go win her back.
Grandma, I could never love a vain woman who only cares about marrying into wealth. I have things to do. Gotta go.
President Chin, good news. We found Annie, the CCT Chief Translation Officer you've been looking for. She's already accepted the company's Eastern Product Project.
Great. The A Certain Country project is vital to the company. That's why I returned to the country.
But President Chin, the more pressing issue is that the A Certain Country partners have arrived early. They're already waiting. The original translator is abroad and can't make it in time.
What'd you say?
President Chin, we found that Annie is in the country. Should we ask her to step in?
Contact her immediately.
Next, let's welcome CCT's Chief Translation Officer and the world's youngest translator, Annie. Please come on stage.
Hello, everyone. I'm Annie, the translator.
I always knew Miss Annie was talented, but I didn't expect her to be so beautiful, too.
True, true. Not only is she beautiful, but she's so young. A bright future awaits her.
You flatter me.
I hope to talk more with Miss Annie in the future.
Talented? My foot? I don't believe in prodigies. She only got this far because of her face and body. What's she so smart at?
Exactly. All those men's eyes are practically glued to her.
President Chin, Miss Annie is attending a conference here.
Annie, I heard you got divorced. Congratulations.
Why are you just like my brother, congratulating me right away? But it's fine. I can finally be my own Annie again.
You. You're the top-tier translator, Miss Annie?
Yes.
I'm the boss of the project you just took on I Couldn't Reach You by Phone.
If I recall correctly, the project doesn't start for another 2 weeks.
Correct. But I urgently need an English translator now, aside from Miss Annie. I don't think anyone else in the country can step in so quickly.
Regarding healthcare infrastructure development, I have handled cases like that before.
$500,000 an hour? I'm sure Miss Annie won't refuse.
500,000 an hour? You certainly are generous. It'd be a waste not to make money. You guessed right. I'll take the project.
Miss Lee?
Yeah.
This way.
The specifics involve the healthcare infrastructure development industry. Which aspects?
Hospital construction, pharmaceutical export.
Are all the attendees from a certain country?
One is from a certain country. Any other questions?
That's all. Keywords, cultural slang, and the attendees' speaking habits. I got it.
Right. I forgot to introduce myself to Miss Annie. I'm Ryan Kim, president of the Chin Group. Nice to meet you.
Ryan Kin. So he's my scumbag ex-husband. Nowhere to be found when I wanted to see him. Now that I don't, he shows up at my door. If I'd known it was you, I wouldn't have taken this job.
Why? Did I do something wrong? Or does Miss Annie think I'm paying too little? The Chin Group is top tier in the industry. My price should be far above the market rate. Few companies can match it.
Neither. Just personal reasons.
Care to share?
Not really.
Ryan. Why is she here?
Has the partner from a certain country arrived?
They're already in the meeting room.
Wait. Ryan, are you planning to let her translate?
Is there a problem?
Ryan, she can't do it. I heard she's only famous because of her looks. Her ability is questionable. What if she messes everything up?
Impossible. I've checked her records. She's fine.
But I saw her surrounded by a group of men at the conference today. Without connections, how could someone so young achieve this? Ryan, don't let her fool you.
Sorry, I accidentally overheard your conversation. Since President Chin doesn't trust me, I can leave right now.
Ryan!
I personally invited Miss Annie. I believe in her ability.
But Ryan, she...
Enough. Rumor stop with the wise. You've been with me for so long. Can't you tell what's fake?
E.
Apologize to Miss Annie.
I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm the president of the Chin Group, Ryan Kin.
Hello, this is our president of the Chin Group, Ryan Chin. I'm the interpreter for this project, Annie. Pleasure working with you.
You're very impressive. I knew I wasn't wrong about you.
Ryan, congrats on landing the project.
No wonder he went abroad right after the wedding. Turns out, he already had someone else.
Miss An, are you interested in joining the Chin Group? You can name your terms.
No thanks. President Chin, you should find someone else for your projects. I'm not taking them.
Why?
No comment.
Ryan, the Middle East project is finance related. She's a medical major. How can she handle it? Double degrees make my translation more precise.
But Miss Annie has experience studying in the Middle East and understands the local customs better. She previously represented the Department of Foreign Affairs in overseas projects. With both finance and medical experience, she'll be fine.
Ryan, you promised my brother that you'd help me grow.
Shayna's brother, Yul Su, he died because of me. I promised him I'd take care of his sister. I'll think about it.
Fine, I'll wait for your word.
Find out where Annie's been lately. I'll invite you myself.
Miss Annie's translation skills are impressive.
It's been a pleasure.
Looking forward to working together again.
Ma'am.
Miss Annie, I'd like to take you to dinner. I wonder, President Chin,
I prefer being direct.
about that company project. I hope you'll reconsider. Same price as we agreed before. You'll assist Susie Sue with the project.
Assist?
She's not as experienced as you.
So President Chin came to find an assistant for Miss Sue. Sorry, not interested.
Assisting is beneath you, but Shayna wants this project. Chin Group's life depends on this project. I won't gamble. Miss Annie, could you just help me and be my plan B?
To prevent your little lover's mistakes, you're actually humbling yourself to come and ask me in person, and came up with such a lame excuse. Seems, President Chin, you love having a plan B in business, and in your love life too.
Love?
Regardless, I refused.
Miss Annie, why do I feel like you had a problem with me since day one? Or perhaps trying to get my attention this way?
You're overthinking it.
Then why? Tell me, see if I can fix it.
Not everything in this world can be fixed or made up for. I hope this is the last time we meet.
How did I offend her?
This Miss Annie? Either she's allergic to handsome guys, or like you said, trying to get your attention. Playing hard to get...
Playing hard to get. Interesting.
No problem. See you tomorrow at 3 p.m. These heels are a nightmare.
Then why wear such high heels?
Ah, why is it you? President Chin, you're crossing the line.
Don't move. I'm not responsible if you get hurt. Just a scratch. Luckily, no bones are broken.
Put me down.
I'm not responsible if you fall.
If Miss Sue sees this, I'll never be able to explain it away. Even with 10 mouths. After all, you just got a divorce for her, didn't you?
You sure pay attention to me, even knowing I just got divorced. Do you have a crush on me?
No way. I just happened to hear about it.
Just happened? That's a bit too convenient.
I just feel sorry for your ex-wife. You just got divorced, and you've already found a replacement.
No wonder you said, I love finding a plan B in love. You misunderstood me. Susie and I are just like siblings. The divorce was just because we weren't a match.
President Chin, you don't need to explain this to me. I'm not interested in your personal life. Stop coming here. I won't agree to it.
Playing hard to get will backfire if you overdo it. I've been very patient with you. It's getting old if you keep refusing.
President Chin, do you really think you're cash? That everyone likes you? I'm an interpreter, not a doctor. I can't fix your brain.
You.
You again? I've already made myself very clear. Stop bothering me.
I'll handle this. I'm not here about the project.
Besides the project, between us, there's nothing to talk about.
Miss Anne, do you hate me because of what my ex-wife said? I knew it. Someone as classless and questionable as her wouldn't say anything good.
Classless? Questionable? President Chin, is that how you think of your ex-wife? Then were you a good husband?
As a husband, I wasn't the best. If she wants, I can compensate her. As for the project, since you don't agree, I won't force it. These heels are named Future on behalf of Chin Group. I'm giving them to you. I hope Miss Annie goes far on her journey ahead.
Dad, I got into M University. The medical major at M University is ranked first nationwide, and I'm minoring in rare languages. I'll be an interpreter in the future.
I knew it. I knew our Annie could do it. These heels are a gift from me. I hope you can go far.
Thanks, Dad. Wait, I'll do it. This project was set before we even met anyway. I'm a professional. When I give my word, I don't go back on it.
Are you ready?
The partners have arrived. There are also many reporters here they're all looking forward to. Kin Group's project collaboration.
You will interpret. Shanna, you assist her.
Ryan, didn't you say I'd be doing it?
This project is crucial. There's no room for error.
President Chin. The partners are waiting for you.
You don't need to do anything. Just don't get in my way.
If you're going to compete with me, don't blame me for what's coming.
Thank you all for coming to the Chin Group presentation.
There's no sound in my headset.
Now, please welcome President Chin of Chin Group to explain.
This chip uses new technology not yet on the market. Full coverage from low power to high computing power. That's all for the product details. Finally, I'd like to share two ancient sayings. Heaven is vigorous. A gentleman strives unceasingly. A gentleman carries the world with virtue.
Why is no one translating?
Is something wrong?
I crossed that part out of the script. Without a headset, she can't translate just by lip reading. Annie, let's see what you do now.
Heaven's movement is strong and vigorous. Correspondingly, a gentleman should act like heaven, strive for progress with resilience and strength, work hard and never stop. Earth is thick and yielding. A gentleman should cultivate virtue to embrace all things.
Such fluent English. That was incredible.
She's so talented.
Annie,
Rory, why are you here?
I heard you got divorced. So I came back to celebrate with you. I always felt that Ryan Chin was no good. 3 years of marriage, and he never came home once. He definitely had someone else.
You're right.
What? He really had a mistress? Men really are jerks. Did he give you compensation?
I didn't take it.
Why not? You deserve it. Yerk, he better stay out of my way. Otherwise I'll...
You'll what?
Kin? Ryan Kin! Oh my god. Speak of the devil. He appeared out of nowhere.
What mistress?
Oh, we're talking about someone else. I know a friend who got divorced. The reason was he had a mistress. So she said, since she worked so hard, she should ask for compensation.
She called me a jerk.
She just said it casually. Don't take it to heart.
You're the eldest Miss Lynn.
You know me? Scared me to death. Why does he walk so silently? But you two really have no luck. Married for 3 years and never even met. Now that you're divorced, you see each other every day. How do you feel?
Not great.
If he knew you were his ex-wife, I'd love to see his reaction. Come on, let's talk about everything that happened recently.
Hello, Rory. What's wrong?
Annie, something's wrong. Ryan Chin stopped all cooperation with the Lin family.
No way.
It's true. You know, our family has always worked closely with the Chin family. He cut everything off at once. The Lin family has no time to react. We're going bankrupt. I'm right outside the Chin Group building. I want to apologize to Ryan Chin, but they won't let me in.
Don't worry. I'm coming now. Let's go.
Authorized personnel only.
I'm the English translator hired by your company. I have my ID here. I forgot it. Officer, can you let me through?
Please.
Miss N, what are you doing here?
Special Assistant Chian. Where's President Chin? I need to see him urgently.
President Chin is not in the office.
Annie, what should I do? I don't want to go bankrupt. Why is he so petty? I only insulted him a bit, and he's destroying my whole family.
Listen, I'll talk to Grandma Chin. She'll definitely help me.
Really?
Really? Wait for my good news.
Hello?
Grandma, are you free? I want to come see you.
Yes, of course I'm free. Annie, I'll have Nanny Wu make your favorite shrimp.
Okay, see you tonight.
I can't miss such a good opportunity. I must call Ryan back. That brat, no matter how busy you are, you must come to the ancestral home for dinner.
Grandma, I have a dinner meeting tonight.
Is work more important or grandma? If you don't come back, I'll go on a hunger strike.
Go back to the ancestral home.
Let me see you. Oh, you've lost weight. Haven't you been eating well?
I've been busy lately.
Take care of yourself, no matter how busy you are. If you don't have time to cook, come to Grandma's. I'll prepare whatever you want to eat.
Thank you, Grandma. Grandma, actually, the reason I came...
Madam, the young master's car is at the gate.
Why is he back?
Ryan Chin left for abroad right after you got married. You haven't even met in these 3 years. Grandma has always felt guilty. But now it's fine. He's back in the country. I want you two to meet. You won't blame Grandma, will you?
Of course not.
Don't worry. I'll definitely give that brat a piece of my mind. I won't let him bully you.
This is so sudden. I'm not mentally prepared at all. Butler Wang.
Why is it you? Where is that brat?
The young master was at the door, but then he got a call from Miss Sue. He left in a hurry. He asked me to tell you he'll come when he's free tomorrow.
Do family, again. Is there anything so urgent he had to go right now?
Grandma, don't worry. It's not good for your health to get angry.
Annie, it's Grandma's fault for making you come here for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing. I came specifically to see you, Grandma.
You're such a good child. It's that brat who doesn't know how to appreciate you. Next time, I'll arrange for you two to meet. Next time.
Ryan, you're here.
Where do you feel unwell?
I had a bit of a stomachache just now. I'm fine now. Ryan, today is the 10th anniversary of our first meeting.
I made your favorite shrimp and ordered a cake.
I won't stay and disturb you youngsters' celebration then.
Let's have a good celebration tonight.
Are you really okay? Your brother told me to take good care of you before he left.
Once I see you, I'm all better.
Since you're fine, I'll be going now. Grandma is still waiting for me.
Ryan! If it weren't for my brother, would you even look at me?
Why are you thinking about this all day? It's very late today. Get some rest early. I'm leaving now.
President Chin, about that project.
I'll have someone send the contract over tomorrow. Take good care of Shayna. If there are any problems, take her to the hospital.
Young master, you're finally back. Madam was very angry today. Please say something nice to calm her down.
Grandma is so angry. Did some guests come by today?
Miss Ling was here.
Miss Lin? Rovan Lin. It must be about the project. This woman went over my head to find Grandma. She's quite manipulative. Grandma, where is that woman?
What do you mean, that woman? That's your wife?
We're already divorced.
I'm telling you, you brat, why did you have to get a divorce? You really gonna be the death of me? Get out. Get out of here. I don't want to see you.
My ex-wife is truly something. First, she made Annie misunderstand me. Even Grandma is helping her now. I was planning to pause cooperation with the Lin family to give her a lesson. It seems now, don't let these shady people in from now on, especially the one surnamed Lin.
Young master, do you really hate Miss Ling that much?
I loathe her. Cancel all cooperation between the Chin group and the Lin family, and there will be no more cooperation in the future.
President Chin.
Miss Annie, something's wrong.
President Chin, Rory was in the wrong before. I apologize on her behalf. I hope her personal issues won't affect the cooperation between the Lin and Chin families. President Chin, please be magnanimous and don't take it to heart.
Seems my ex-wife is quite something. Last night, she had Grandma plead for her, and today she actually had you come see me personally. Miss Annie, there's no need for you to, for a woman like Rowan Lin, humble yourself like this.
Ex-wife. Ex-wife. Miss Ling. Miss Lin. Oh no, he really mistook Rory for me. So he thinks the one who saw Grandma yesterday, Vasrore. President Chin, actually, she isn't your...
Enough. Stop speaking for her. This woman is just using the Chin family. She'll do anything to get what she wants. The more you act like this, the more I'll loathe her.
Is there really no room for negotiation?
Once I've decided on something, no one can change it.
I'm really out of options. The Chin group cut all cooperation with the Lin family. My family went bankrupt, and my dad can't even afford my allowance. I have to sell these bags. It's all my fault for being useless and unable to help the family.
Rory, don't think like that. There must be a way.
Designer bags really are something else.
Mum, you can check out our new arrivals for this spring.
Wrap them all up for me.
Mom, don't just swipe Ryan's card like that. Ryan hates vain women the most. What will he think of me?
He gave you the Lin family's project with just one word. Why would he care about this small amount of money? Just swipe it?
So that's why Ryan Chin didn't budge. He gave it to his little mistress instead.
I was wondering why the Chin group suddenly cut ties with the Lin family. So it was you who was behind it. Oh, isn't this Miss Annie? What a coincidence!
A coincidence indeed. Miss Sue, this project is vital to the Lin family. Could you return the project to the Lin family for my sake?
Why should we give up a project we already have? Besides, it's not like we forced Ryan Chin to give it to us. He gave it to Shana, willingly. Who do you think you are? Why should we give you any space?
We were just trying to talk to you. Why are you being so aggressive? I felt so guilty these past few days, thinking I had harmed the Lin family. I didn't expect that man Ryan Chin to burn bridges so soon, using the project to tease his little darling.
Who are you calling a little darling?
I'm talking about her, seducing a married man. If it weren't for you, Ryan Chin would never have divorced. Oh, and that Ryan Chin is no good either, having an affair while married. You two are the perfect match.
Miss Lin, I understand perfectly how you feel right now, but Ryan's divorce wasn't his fault. His ex-wife was vulgar and simply didn't deserve him. Their split was only a matter of time.
Who are you calling vulgar?
I'm just stating the truth. Also, let me give Miss Annie a word of advice. Although Ryan is currently single, he hates being pestered by others. Miss Annie is no longer an employee of our company. It's better to stay away from Ryan.
Pestered? Who would want to pester him? Let me tell you, even if that man gave it to me, I would have done it.
Miss Sue, just because you treasure the Chin family doesn't mean everyone wants to climb their ladder. Pestering him, I wouldn't stoop so low. Rory, let's go.
No way. The more I think, the angrier I get. She actually called you vulgar. Don't stop me. I'm going back to beat her up.
My goodness, someone like her isn't worth your effort. Calm down. Just calm down first. Since we know the truth now, there's no need to waste time on the two of them. I have a plan. Rory, go home first and wait for my news.
Hello, miss. Here is the Romani Conti dry red wine you ordered. Shall I open it for you now?
Open it. Brother, don't you love red wine the most? Have a taste.
Tell me, why did you ask me here?
Actually, it's like this.
All right, I'll arrange it right away. The sooner the better. That latest project has already been given to the Lin family. I'll have them send the contract over immediately.
Thank you so much, brother. I knew you were the best.
We're family. No need for thanks. By the way, the Chin group had already planned to undercut the Lin family. It has little to do with you.
And here, Rory and I were rushing to apologize to him.
Ryan, we?
Miss Anne.
Isn't this Miss Annie? I didn't expect to run into you here. Are you and your boyfriend here for a wine tasting too? What a coincidence. Since it's fate, why don't we join you?
Join you? No. Am I interrupting Miss Sue and President Chin's private time? Let's stay separate.
No interruption. Let's join.
Miss Anne, you're not that petty, are you?
I don't mind. But don't you dislike crowds?
I have no objection.
You. Brother, why did you agree?
Your friends are my friends.
Miss Anne, this person next to you isn't your boyfriend, is he? Why don't you introduce us?
Ian Ling, President Ling of Ronghai Technology, taking over so many industries in just 3 months. Don't underestimate the West Side Project.
You flatter me, President Chen.
I didn't expect Miss Annie's boyfriend to be so impressive too. Why haven't I heard you mention him?
This is my private business. I think Miss Sue and I aren't close enough for that.
I thought after working together last time, we were friends.
Sorry. I choose my friends based on the vibe. Neither Miss Sue nor President Chin make the cut.
Miss Anne, Shayna meant no harm. Why be so aggressive?
You're joking, President Chin. Our Annie is so gentle. How could she be aggressive? I recall President Chin just got divorced. And this lady is?
Wait.
Just siblings, like I said before.
Siblings? Is President Chin always this close to his sister? To an outsider, it looks like you're a couple. I'm suddenly a bit tired. Let's go.
Whatever you say. That Miss Sue just now, is she the reason Ryan Chin undercut the Lin family?
Yeah.
Ryan Chin wanted to divorce you. Was it because of her?
Yes, but I don't care anymore. We're already divorced anyway. I just hope I don't run into them again, such bad luck.
Right. Tomorrow, Master Hugo Chi is holding an art exhibition in C-City. I remember you studied painting with Master Chi for a few years in college.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't gifted enough. I only learned the basics.
That's perfect. Come with me tomorrow. I have a surprise for you.
What surprise?
It's a secret. You'll find out tomorrow.
That man, what exactly is his relationship with Annie?
President Chin, the check I sent to compensate the Lin family was returned.
That woman actually refused compensation? Is it not enough money? $5 million sustains the Lin family company. What else?
President Chin, we seem to have made a mistake. Rowan Lin is not your ex-wife.
What? The person you saw Grandma wasn't Rowan Lin? Someone else? Find her! Find her now!
I've checked, but I still can't find your ex-wife's whereabouts.
Useless? Handle this small thing. Keep looking. A living person. Can't just vanish.
Yes, and President Chin, Master Hugo Chi is holding an art exhibition by the seaside tomorrow. Will you attend?
Ryan.
Shauna, why are you here?
I heard you were coming to the exhibition. I also happen to love Master Hugo Chi's works. Saw you came. Ryan Chin just got divorced, and many women watching greedily, wanting to take the position of Mrs. President Chin on this position. Ryan, you won't blame me, will you?
How could I? Let's go in together.
Look, even Ryan Chin is at this exhibition.
Who's that woman next to him? I remember President Chin is divorced, right? Could she be his new girlfriend?
Welcome, President Chin. Sorry for the late greeting. Today's exhibition. I've already reserved the front row seats for you. This must be Mrs. Chin, right?
She's my sister.
Oh, I see. She's your sister. The exhibition is about to start. Please take your seats.
Ian Ling, the one who, in 3 months, took the West Side Project and dominated the market, the president of Ling Group.
The companion next to him is so beautiful. What a perfect match.
As expected of Master Chi's exhibition, it actually brought together two major figures we rarely get to see.
This scene is a once-in-a-century sight.
What a coincidence to run into you here, Miss N.
Why are you everywhere? Yeah, quite a coincidence.
President Lin, you also like Master Chi's paintings?
I've studied them a bit, mainly because she likes them.
Actually, the painting itself doesn't matter. What matters is the person giving it. Don't you agree?
True. She loves anything I give her.
What are you doing?
Don't ask. The reason is I just can't stand your ex-husband.
Whether she likes it or not, we won't know until the end.
I feel some tension in the air. These two are speaking in riddles.
Their relationships are far from simple.
It's getting late. Let's take our seats. Everyone is waiting for us.
Right, the exhibition is about to start. Please be seated, everyone.
Ryan, sit here.
The surprise you mentioned was to buy Master Chi's work and give it to me?
That's not very thoughtful. Isn't your birthday coming up? I want to start a charitable foundation in your name. First charitable fund from your painting.
You mean putting my paintings with Master Chi's, auctioning them together? Will anyone want them?
You are Master Chi's last disciple, after all. I bet people will be fighting over your art.
I like this surprise.
The exhibition is starting. The first piece is Ink Shrimp.
As expected of Master Chi, these shrimp look so lifelike, truly magnificent.
It's indeed good.
This painting, I have one just like it at home.
Starting bid is 5 million.
It's beautiful. Wait for me, okay? I want to hang it in the living room.
6 millions.
7 millions.
8 millions.
8 million going twice. Congratulations to President Chin for winning Ink Shrimp at 8 million. Next item is Frolics in the Lotus Pond. Starting bid is 10 million.
Good painting, fluid strokes, divinely inspired. It's been a long time since Master painted something this good.
15 millions.
Brother, what are you doing?
If you like it, we'll buy it. Of course, I'll spoil my sister.
President Ling is generous, spending 15 million.
Spending for a duty. No one will challenge him.
15 million going once, 15 million going twice.
There's an old Chinese saying, a gentleman doesn't take what others love. You already want a painting. Why compete with me?
Is there a rule that you can only buy one painting today?
No such rule. All of Master Chi's paintings go to the highest bidder.
Did you hear that, President Ling? Highest bidder wins?
40 millions.
50 millions.
60 millions.
70 millions.
Brother, are you crazy? I can just ask Master to paint another one for me. There's no need to spend so much to buy it back.
If you like it, we'll buy it.
I don't even like it that much. Besides, I can paint it myself.
Sold for 70 million. Congratulations to President Chin for winning Frolics in the Lotus Pond.
As expected of the top-ranked Chin group, spending 70 million, like it's nothing.
They're really powerful.
It seems Ryan still cares about me, giving me such an expensive painting.
Excuse me. This painting is for that lady over there.
Giving away 70 million, just like that?
Wait, this isn't right. Why didn't President Chin give it to the lady next to her? That girl, isn't she with President Ling? What's going on?
Just because she saved the company, you're giving her such a valuable painting. Is that really the only reason? Or have you already fallen for her, Ryan?
What do you mean by this, President Chin?
I noticed Miss Annie staring at this painting. I assume you like it a lot. Miss Annie did the Chin group a favor. This is a token of gratitude from the Chin group.
You should keep the painting, President Chin. Give it to Miss Sue beside you.
Miss An, why must you be so distant? At least we're friends, right? We're friends. Okay to accept a painting?
I've already made it very clear. Making friends is all about first impressions for me. You're not my type, President Chin. Besides, we've only worked together a few times. We're just former colleagues at most. Since we're not close, then please don't do things that lead to misunderstandings, President Chin.
Not close? Fine.
This woman is amazing. She actually rejected Ryan Chin to his face.
She's totally my idol. I wonder what her relationship with Ryan Chin is. To think Ryan Chin would buy such an expensive painting for her.
But doing this makes it awkward for President Chin. Didn't you see his face turn cold?
So what? Maybe Ryan Chin likes it that way.
Or is it, Ryan, that you really have fallen for her?
I heard. Young Master Chin was rejected after gifting a masterpiece in public. Too bad I'm late. I missed the good show. It was boring at the office, so I came over. So many women in C-City would do anything for just a glance from you. Who is so ungrateful to actually reject you?
She was the interpreter for my previous project, but she seems so prickly. Every time she sees me...
Did you do something to offend her before? I suggest you look into it. Maybe you've met before. This painting is nice.
This next piece is titled Fishing by the Riverside. Starting bid is $3 million.
Hey, something's not right. Neither the style nor the brushwork looks like Master Chi's work.
Did you make a mistake and put up a fake? Do you really think we're fools?
Everyone, please calm down. Indeed, it wasn't painted by Master Chi himself. Painted by Master Chi's last disciple.
Last disciple, who knows if that's true?
Right. Master Chi did take a disciple, but no one knows their real name. What if it's an imposter?
Rest assured, everyone, this painting is definitely by Master Chi's disciple.
Just because you say so? What proof do you have that they're Master Chi's disciple? Now, nobody dares to sell paintings under Master Chi's name. Do you really think we're stupid?
I can prove this painting is authentic.
Miss Annie, you say this painting is real? Do you have any proof?
That's the woman who just rejected Ryan Chin.
Exactly. Where's the proof?
As you all know, Master Chi seals his work with his own unique stamp. Look closely. There's a seal on this painting too.
It really is Master Chi's private seal.
So that means this painting really is by Master Chi's last disciple.
It's just a seal. It doesn't prove anything. Forgery technology is so advanced now. Having this isn't surprising. Miss Annie, you know so much about this painting. You even knew about the seal. Did you paint it yourself?
Yes, I did. I am Master Chi's last disciple.
Seriously? She painted this?
Miss Annie, Master Chi is the world's top master painter. Pretending to be his last disciple like this is truly disrespectful to Master Chi. Everyone here today is a fan of Master Chi. I suggest you apologize to everyone now.
I'm telling the truth. Why should I apologize?
Everyone, please calm down. I've invited Master Chi's disciple to come and authenticate it. We'll know the truth soon enough.
Did you hear that? Master Chi's disciple, Sean Wang, will be here shortly. It'll be embarrassing for you when you're exposed.
Is that so? Then let's wait and see.
Mr. Wang, you are Master Chi's disciple. Please take a look. Was this painting done by one of your peers?
Miss Anne, the truth is about to come out. You'd better tell the truth now. Otherwise, it won't be as simple as an apology later.
So, how is this painting?
This painting is definitely genuine.
Oh my god, this painting is actually real. That means she wasn't lying. She is Master Chi's disciple.
Impossibly. How can that be?
Why is it impossible? The evidence is right in front of us.
Sid, are you sure you aren't mistaken? She's just an interpreter. How could she know how to paint?
Are you questioning me?
I didn't mean that. I just don't think she can both interpret and paint. I don't believe it.
Let me introduce her to everyone. She is my junior sister and Master Chi's last disciple. Many excellent paintings on the market were her works.
I never expected. She actually had such talent.
First senior brother, long time no see.
Master and I invited you to catch up anytime. You wouldn't come. I thought you'd forgotten about us. Since marrying Ryan Chin.
I've been out of touch with the world. I've just been too busy.
Junior sister, this painting isn't finished yet, right?
Nothing gets past you, first senior brother. Indeed, this painting is still a work in progress. I wanted to give the buyer a little surprise after the auction. It seems I must show some real skill to prove myself now.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
How much more does this woman have that I don't know about?
Now, do you believe this painting is real?
I've heard Master Chi took a last disciple, rumored to be exceptionally gifted, painting with perfect flow. Seeing it today, the rumors are definitely true.
I just didn't expect Master Chi to have a female disciple.
How can this be?
You were the one who kept demanding an apology from my junior sister. She explained many times, but you wouldn't listen. I think you're just here to cause trouble.
Miss Sue, don't you think you owe me an apology?
If you don't apologize, this won't end well.
Miss Anne, I'm a fan of Master Chi. I was just being over-anxious when I questioned you. If it were fake, it would ruin Master Chi's reputation. Miss Anne, I apologize to you. Please don't take it to heart.
Now that it's cleared up, let's leave it at that. Harmony is best for business.
What do you think?
Miss Sue, it's better to think twice in the future. There are more capable people in this world than you could ever imagine.
Let's continue the auction then.
Annie, you bitch! How dare you mock me? You just wait. I won't let you off.
A top-tier interpreter and Master Chi's last disciple.
She seems to have many secrets.
A woman with secrets is the most attractive. By the way, what's her name? Annie? I'm asking for her real name.
Now that you mention it, after being together so long, I don't even know her last name.
No way. From your expression, you really don't even know her name? Maybe I should go ask her now. I actually like her quite a bit. I wonder if she's easy to woo. Look at you, getting all worked up just because I said I'd woo her. Relax, bro. I won't steal your love. Since you don't know her background, I'll look into it for you. But seriously, she's such an outstanding girl. She's got plenty of admirers around her. If you're going to woo her, do it now before you regret it. But then again, the girl clearly has an issue with you. Seems like if you don't put in some effort this time, you won't get her.
If you don't speak, nobody will think you're mute.
Okay. I'll be right over.
What's wrong?
There's an issue with a company project. I need to go now.
Then go ahead. I'll take a taxi back by myself later.
Call me if anything happens.
Little junior sister, we're all fans of Master Chi. Can you help me get a painting from Master Chi? Name your price.
Me too. Me too. I want one too. I couldn't get one today.
I want one as well. I don't just want a painting. I want Master Chi's autograph too. Little junior sister, how about you sign for me first?
President Chin. Let go of me.
Come with me.
Don't run.
Wait for us. Where are they?
Did they hide in the utility room? Open the door and check. They must have run that way.
President Chin, have you held me long enough?
They're gone.
These fans are just too crazy.
You and Ian Ling, what exactly is your relationship?
My relationship with Ian Ling is none of your business, President Chin. Why should I tell you? President Chin, instead of minding others, you should mind your Miss Sue.
You're jealous?
Me? Jealous? Why would I be jealous over you? President Chin, you're being far too narcissistic.
Why are you always so cold towards me? Are you playing hard to get?
Of course, it's because I hate you.
But I like you.
What did you say? I didn't hear that wrong, did I? Ryan Chin actually said he likes me.
I said I like you. From the first moment I saw you, I've been attracted to you.
President Chin, don't you think saying this is ridiculous? I don't want to be cute.
I've said before, Shan and I are just like siblings. Yes, I was married. But as soon as I got married, I went abroad for work. I never even met my ex-wife. If you mind that, I can explain.
Not seeing each other once in 3 years. President Chin, you really are a great husband.
This marriage was decided by my grandma. It wasn't my choice.
If it wasn't your choice, then why didn't you refuse? Don't you know how precious 3 years are to a woman? You just got divorced, and now you've fallen for someone else. Don't you feel you've wronged your ex-wife?
Different. No feelings. Who let whom down doesn't matter. My oversight. I've sent people to find her. Feelings can't be forced or controlled. Me liking you is beyond my control.
President Chin, I found your ex-wife's number. It's been sent to your phone.
Great. I've got my ex-wife's number. In that case, I'll clear things up with her right in front of you.
Hey, don't. The alarm is ringing. Excuse me. Luckily, I have 2 phones.
I'll keep calling. I don't believe you won't answer.
President Chin, whatever you want to say to your ex, it has nothing to do with me. I've made myself clear. Stop wasting your time on me.
You want to leave that badly?
Why is the door locked? Anyone there? Is anyone there?
It looks like neither of us can leave now.
How can you still laugh? Think of something. Fast. Right. My phone. I can call someone to open the door. No signal at a time like this? Goodness. Are you messing with me on purpose? I don't want to spend the night with him here.
Miss Anne, don't waste your energy. People rarely come here. Wait until someone notices.
Isn't there any other exit? Why is the power out too?
Watch out.
Thank goodness I'm okay.
Done feeling me up?
What are you doing? Let me go.
Miss An, I just saved you. Instead of thanking me, you're being hostile? I'm just kidding. You aren't really mad, are you? What's wrong?
It hurts.
Where does it hurt? Wait, I'll get you out right away. Someone help.
Stop shouting. Didn't you say no one comes here?
How are you feeling?
I think my period started.
Your period? Why is it so painful?
It's always like this. I'll be fine once I take some painkillers outside.
Annie.
President Chin.
Is she okay?
No, thank you. Avoid cold or spicy food.
Thank you, doctor.
You're overreacting. I told you I'm fine.
Lie down. Brown sugar water eases the pain.
Even President Chin knows that. Seems you've taken care of Miss Sue quite a lot.
You keep mentioning Miss Sue. Are you sure you're not jealous? And you say you don't like me?
I don't just dislike you. I hate you. Don't think doing this will change my mind. I'm telling you, it's impossible.
Why?
Why? What? Does hating someone need a reason?
It doesn't need a reason, but it needs a trigger. I recall, from the moment you heard my name, you've been hostile toward me. It's like you knew me before I knew you. Miss An, between us, have we met before? Or did you know me already?
This man is too sharp. No.
Since you didn't, then why won't you look at me?
President Chin, there's a saying about physical boundaries. Please keep your distance. I hate you because you've offended me plenty. Like Rory's case, you wanted to stop working with the Lin family long ago, but you acted like Rory offended you.
You know about that? Ian Ling told you?
Doesn't matter how I know. Well, cat got your tongue?
The partnership involved too much. I can't explain it in just a few words.
Give it a rest. I just hope you keep your distance from now on, President Chin. I'm going to bed. Please leave my house, President Chin.
Ungrateful brat.
What is this?
Our CEO specifically told us to prepare this for you. It'll help with the pain. Drink the porridge while it's hot for it to work. Let's head out then.
Married for 3 years. Not even a single greeting call. Now that we're divorced, he keeps showing up to care for me.
I didn't expect Miss Annie to be so talented besides being beautiful. So fluent and articulate in translation. I'm impressed.
You're too kind, young Mr. Shen.
Just call me Sean Shen. Miss Annie, do you have any other plans later? I'd like to take you to dinner.
I have a translation task this afternoon.
Are you free tonight then?
Young Mr. Shen, just tell me what's on your mind.
I really like you. I want to be your boyfriend.
I'm not looking to date right now. Young Mr. Shen, don't waste your time on me.
It's only for now. I can wait. Miss An, you'll fall for me.
Hello.
Is this Miss Annie? My son has a rare disease. Only doctors in France have clinical experience. Only Miss Annie has medical experience. Translate for me. My son is still young. I don't want to see him die.
Okay, send me the address. I'll be there right away. Where are medical records for translation?
So, you're the translator my husband found. The one called Annie or something.
That's me.
I thought interpreters should look mature and experienced. I didn't expect you to be so young. Are you actually competent?
Since when is competence judged? Not by certificates and experience, but by age?
Young girls these days can be very cunning, without connections. How could someone so young achieve this?
Madam, I'm here to translate, not to debate with you.
What's with your attitude? My son is my darling. Nothing can go wrong. What if a translation error hurts my son?
Madam, Miss Annie is a top-tier translator. She won't make mistakes.
Why are you interrupting me? If anything happens, can you take responsibility?
If you really don't trust my ability, you can find someone else.
My sister, I feel so bad. When can I get treatment?
Be good. It'll be okay soon. I'll help you right away. Your son's condition looks very bad. Hurry up and give me the medical records. Let me translate for the doctor to fix a plan, so he can suffer less.
Stop bluffing. Since you claim to be a top-tier translator, translate a few lines for me then, and show me those certificates of yours now. If you don't have them, I'll suspect you're my husband's useless. Why else wouldn't you find someone else?
What are you talking about? I haven't even met your husband. How could we have an affair? If you're going to slander me, find someone else.
Nina, you're feeling guilty because I'm right, aren't you? You're not leaving.
Get away from her.
Oh, really? So you even found a pretty boy to help you?
What nonsense are you talking?
The man is right here. How is it nonsense? You little hussy, seducing men everywhere to stand up for you. I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Keep your mouth clean. Otherwise, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Jimmy Wang, tell me, is this woman your little hussy?
What are you talking about? Miss Annie is an interpreter I hired for a lot of money. Only she can save our son in all of Sea City. Shut up. Miss Annie, the medical record is ready. Can we start translating?
Dr. Aaron said I'm fine. Just need to take medicine on time. Let's go. Didn't you say you'd go shopping with me today? Ryan, let's buy you some clothes too since we're going to the mall.
Well, well. If it isn't President Chin, out on a date with your girlfriend?
If it isn't young Mr. Shen, Ryan and I are nothing. Don't say that.
I heard President Chin just got divorced. Probably for this. Miss Sue, your taste is getting worse and worse.
You.
Sorry, I'm just blunt.
Shanna is my sister. She's family. If you keep talking nonsense, don't blame me for being rude. Young Mr. Shen, waiting for someone with those flowers?
That's right. Me? I've fallen for someone lately. You should know her.
I know her?
Miss Anne. It's the first time I've met a woman who makes my heart race like this. I must win her over.
I didn't expect that the playboy young Mr. Shen would actually like Annie, and President Lin was also unusual towards her last time. What kind of magic does this woman have?
Stay away from her.
Oh, you're linked to Miss Annie, President Chin? Why stay away? You look so anxious, President Chin. Do you like Miss Annie too?
Is it not loud?
Ryan, what are you saying?
Haha, oosh. If you say that, your lady friend here will be unhappy. Don't overreach, President Chin. Mind your business.
Ryan, didn't we agree to go clothes shopping today? Let's hurry up and go, or we'll be late for the restaurant reservation.
Miss Sue, all the latest clothes are here.
Ryan, what do you think of this outfit? Ryan.
What did you say?
Look at this dress.
If you like it, just wrap them all up. I have work to do. I'm leaving now.
Ryan, why are you so distracted when you're with me? Do you really like that woman, Annie? Annie, just you wait. I won't let you get away with this.
Hard work today. I'll treat you to a seafood feast tonight to recharge. I just walked around the mall nearby. I think this suits you well.
This necklace is too expensive. I can't accept it. Please take it back.
I was being too forward. I'll keep the necklace for now. I'll give it to you once we're together.
Young Mr. Shen, you're quite humorous.
Miss Annie, you look so beautiful when you smile. Could you, for the sake of me waiting all day, give me the honor of having dinner with me? Don't forget I helped you today. Don't say no. Let's go.
Young Mr. Shen, can't you see Miss Annie doesn't want to?
President Chin, weren't you shopping with your girlfriend? Why are you back? Always wanting what you don't have. Leading people on like this is not what a gentleman does.
You're in no position to tell me what to do. He's a notorious playboy. Don't let him fool you.
Talking trash right in front of me? How shameful.
Come with me.
Miss Anne, she hasn't chosen yet. Let her decide.
I'm not choosing anyone. Are you two being childish? I just want to go home now.
Miss Annie, something's wrong. Something happened to Madame Wang's child. It might be a translation error. Please come over right away.
Okay, I'm on my way.
What's going on?
It's an emergency. No time to explain. I've got to go.
Then let's meet next time.
Haven't you realized yet, young Mr. Shen? Annie doesn't like you and doesn't want to eat with you at all.
So what? I never failed to get the woman I want.
What happened?
Our young master had a hemorrhage during surgery. We don't know what's going on.
No, my translation couldn't be wrong.
Miss Annie, our young master's condition is unstable. We need you to keep communicating with the doctors from France.
Okay.
You bitch. If you hadn't translated it all wrong, my son wouldn't be in the ICU being resuscitated. If anything happens to him, I'll make you pay with your life.
Madam Wang, please calm down. I can tell you responsibly that my translation was correct.
Correct? Then how did my son end up like this? You must be holding a grudge because I criticized you. This is intentional revenge. I don't care. You must take responsibility for my son.
If it really was a translation error, I'll take responsibility, but the priority is letting me in to talk to the doctors. Can I see the medical records again? No issues here. Are you sure all his past records are here?
Oh, our young master has a history of allergies. Does that count?
Why didn't you mention such a crucial detail earlier? Allergies affect the treatment plan.
What should we do now?
Quickly, give me the details of his allergies. I need to speak with the doctor.
Hurry!
Will this work?
I'm going in now.
No. What if she messes up the translation again and hurts my son? You're not going in.
Your son is in critical condition. Only I can save him now. Let go.
Madam, what are you doing? The doctors are waiting.
Shut up. If you hadn't hired such an irresponsible interpreter, how could our son end up like this? I'm calling the police. I'll put you in jail. Ow.
Madam Wang, it's clearly because you hid his medical history, which caused issues with the surgery plan. How is that my fault? A life is on the line now. I won't argue with you. If you keep being unreasonable, don't blame me for being blunt.
How dare you get physical with me? I'll teach you a lesson.
I dare anyone to touch her.
Isn't that Special Assistant Chien from Ching Group? Why is he here?
You sure have a lot of lovers. Another toy boy is here to back you up.
Toy boy? Do you know who he is? He's the chairman of Chin Group, Ryan Shin.
I don't care who he is. Anyone protecting her is no good either.
Shut your mouth. He's the chairman of the Chin Group, a top 3 global company. If you offend him, we'll both be in deep trouble.
Go in and translate.
Hey, you can't leave. Don't let her in. She'll kill my son.
You hid his medical history, and now you're stopping her from saving him. I think the one trying to kill your son is you.
My son is my own flesh and blood. How could I harm him? Say something.
I never thought the cautious Mr. Wang in business would have such a brainless wife. I don't think we need to collaborate on the latest project anymore.
No, please. If you say another word, we're getting a divorce.
Stay right here until she comes out.
You actually got Ryan to protect you like this. Just you wait.
Dr. Smith, how is my son?
Don't worry, he's out of danger.
Great. Let's go in and see.
Are you okay?
I was translating the whole time during the surgery. I get dizzy at the sight of blood. I was holding it in earlier, but I can't anymore. Have you been waiting for me?
Madam Wang says, you're harming her son. I stayed outside to make sure she didn't rush in. It's very late now. I'll take you home.
Weren't you shopping with Miss Sue? Why are you back?
You know why?
Me? I have no idea.
It seems I wasn't clear enough.
President Chin, aren't you afraid Miss Sue will be jealous if you leave her for me?
Shan and I aren't in that kind of relationship. She's just a sister.
Just a sister? But it doesn't look like Miss Sue sees you as a brother. You've been together so long. I don't believe you don't know how she feels.
What if I do? We could never happen. I helped you twice today. Aren't you going to thank me?
Thank you.
Just saying it isn't enough.
Then what else do you want?
This is a nice thank you gift. We can do this more often.
Ah. You really are something.
Just kidding. If you really want to thank me, Chin Group has a new product launch tomorrow. Partners from different countries will be there. I'd like Miss Annie to host the launch.
Okay, I promise you.
Miss Anne, the clients have arrived. President Chin wants you to come over.
Okay.
Ryan actually gave you this chance again. I won't let you show off in front of Ryan. Let's see what you do without a script.
This way, please.
Welcome to the Chin Group product launch. I'm the presenter for this new product, Annie.
Is that really the Chief Translation Officer, Annie? Chin Group actually managed to get someone like her.
I didn't expect Miss Annie to be so young and beautiful.
You won't be able to praise her soon.
Next, I will introduce the new product for Chin Group. Where is the script? How can it be gone?
What's going on? Is she at a loss for words?
Seems this translator isn't up to par. She's just a pretty face. Now Chin Group will be the laughingstock of the industry.
Chin Group has always been committed to being top tier in all fields. We aren't just messengers of beauty and happiness, but we build a stage for thousands to realize their self-worth. This artificial intelligence product, for thousands of people, not only provides convenience for life, but also offers effective help for self-improvement.
Wow, such fluent English. That's amazing.
Yeah, I remember Chin Group's product info is always long and professional. I didn't expect Miss Annie to memorize it all.
How can this be? How could she memorize so much in such a short time?
Regarding the use of the new product, Chin Group focuses on personalization and customization. We hope to create an artificial intelligence product for everyone and contribute to society in the process.
Today, I finally saw it. What it truly means to have both beauty and brains.
Chin Group really made the right decision this time. No other translator could have done what Annie did.
Miss Annie is so radiant. Even I'm falling for her.
That's all for the new product. Thank you.
Since Miss Annie is so capable and can recite Chin Group's new product by heart, then she must have done her homework. Everyone, feel free to ask any questions about the product.
There was no mention of a Q&A session before.
The foreign guests today are known for their tricky questions. I don't believe you can answer them.
Look at Miss Annie's expression. Does she not understand Thai? Chin Group invited partners from all over the country. Haven't you made any preparations? This is disrespectful to us.
I recall Miss Annie only knows English, France, and Arab. Now it's all over.
Sir, you've misunderstood Chin Group.
Oh my god. Miss Annie actually knows Thai? She's so impressive.
To Chin Group, you are guests who have come from afar. Chin Group values win-win cooperation most. And the most important part of cooperation is respect. Chinese Confucian culture, advocates seeking common ground while reserving differences. We warmly welcome you.
Seeking common ground is fine, but talk is cheap. You say Chin Group respects all partners. Then do you understand Japanese?
Guests from more than one country are here today. Can Miss Annie handle so many languages?
I have my doubts.
Of course. Japan is the country Chin Group has collaborated with the most. How could we not have a Japanese interpreter?
Even if you're amazing, don't tell me you understand my language, too?
Do you understand Russian as well?
I think Chin Group is the focus today. Should everyone focus their comments on the new product? Sorry, I can't answer irrelevant questions.
Miss Anne, how many more surprises do you have?
As expected of the Chief Translation Officer, I'm impressed.
I hope everyone here today can reach a pleasant cooperation with Chin Group. Thank you.
These two are so compatible. A match made in heaven.
I totally ship them.
President Chin, you don't have to. I can walk myself.
If you don't want to ruin your foot, then don't move.
It hurts.
Where's your first aid kit?
In the cabinet over there. President Chin, I'll do it myself.
Don't move. Last time you sprained your ankle in heels too. Do you have a grudge against heels? Why didn't you wear the pair I gave you?
I just grabbed a pair without thinking.
The pair I gave you is soft and stable. Try them next time.
Okay. President Chin, I'm home now. You should head back.
I just helped you, and you're in such a rush to kick me out? I'll go make some noodles for you.
No need. I can do it myself.
It seems you can't right now.
Hey, do you even know how to cook noodles? Don't blow up my kitchen.
Eat up.
You made this.
Is there anyone else here?
Are you sure this is edible? It won't poison me, right?
You? I kindly made noodles for you, and you doubt me?
Well, you never came home for 3 years of marriage. I didn't know you could cook. I didn't expect a young master like President Chin to cook.
It's my first time too.
President Chin didn't cook for his wife in 3 years. But now you're cooking for someone you've only known for months? Truly impressive.
Look at you, mentioning my ex-wife again. Are you sure you're not jealous?
President Chin, you're overthinking it.
I cook, based on my feelings. Not everyone is worthy of my cooking, especially a woman like her.
She was unlucky to marry you. That depends.
On who married me.
Shrei?
Is it that bad?
Why are these noodles sweet?
I didn't put salt in. See, I used sugar instead of salt.
Ha ha ha.
Don't laugh.
If you dare to do it, don't be afraid of people laughing. Ha ha ha. Ah, a cockroach.
I didn't expect Miss Annie to be afraid of cockroaches.
Check if the cockroach is still there.
It's gone.
I'll get the door.
I'll go.
What's this?
I was afraid the noodles weren't good, so I ordered porridge.
What about this? I think I see Mr. Shen's name on it. Did Sean Shen order takeout for me? What are you doing?
I told you before that he's not a good man. Stay away from him.
Who I see has nothing to do with you, President Chin. Give it back.
This is bad for your stomach. Confiscated. I'm leaving now.
What right do you have to control me? Give it back. Hello, Grandma.
Annie, I haven't been feeling well lately. Can you come back and see me?
Okay, I'll head over after packing.
Grandma, if you're really unwell, go to the hospital.
Old problem. Medicine will fix it. How else could I trick you and Annie into coming? I must make sure you two have a good talk later. Go open the door.
Young master, you're back.
Why is it you? Where's my granddaughter-in-law?
Man, there's no one outside.
Grandma, why did you invite that woman to the ancestral home again?
I just wanted you two to spend time and bond. You brat. Can't you listen to me and try to get along with her?
Grandma, I'll never like her, so don't waste your time. Grandma, since you're okay, I'll head out.
Ryan, that brat. I don't know who he gets his temper from. So stubborn.
Grandma.
Annie, you're here.
Grandma, are you okay?
It's just an old ailment. I just missed you. Sit down.
Grandma's medicine. Forget it. I'll go back myself.
I'm relieved you're okay. It's getting late. I'll visit you again soon.
Good, good. Remember to visit often.
I will, Grandma. President Chin.
What are you doing here?
Meeting someone.
I just wanted you two to spend time and bond. You brat, can't you listen to me and try to get along with her?
Meeting who?
So Grandma Chin called me back to meet Ryan Chin. President Chin, this is my business. I don't need to report to you.
I recall young Mr. Shen lives nearby. You're not here to see him, are you? Didn't I tell you not to see him?
President Chin, who are you to tell me what to do? Do you need anything else, President Chin?
I'll drive you back.
No thanks. I'll take a taxi. You, what are you doing?
See for yourself. Does it look like you can get a taxi here? Get in.
Okay, I'm home. You should head back early too.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
It's very late now. Besides, it's not proper for a man and woman to be alone. You should just go home.
You don't trust me that much, Miss Annie?
Yes, I don't. Anything else? If not, goodbye. Since you didn't come home for 3 years, don't think you're coming in now.
CEO Chin.
What are you doing here?
What? I can't visit you? How's the chase going? Any progress? From your face, I can tell it's a failure.
If you have nothing good to say, shut up.
Hey, look at you. Getting touchy over a few words? I'm just trying to help. I found what you asked for. This Annie is quite interesting.
Shane Ling. Why does that name sound so familiar? I can't remember where I've heard it.
Shane Ling is her real name. She's always been a top student. She even skipped 3 grades. She's won countless translation awards. After her PhD, she joined the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. She came back about 2 years later. She didn't look for a job. A few months later, she vanished from the public eye. Guess what she did?
Just tell me. Stop teasing.
She got married. No reaction to her being married?
What reaction do you want? Should I burst into tears?
You're no fun. Fine, I'll just tell you. Although she got married, I found out she got divorced recently.
She's divorced?
Yeah. Otherwise, CEO Chin, how could you have hired her as your translator?
Who was the man she married? Ling. Her surname is Ling. Special Assistant Chien. Where is my divorce certificate?
You said you didn't want any news about your ex-wife, so I threw the divorce certificate away.
You threw it away? Ryan Chin, you're unbelievable. You really must have hated your ex-wife.
That woman would stop at nothing. She even used Grandma Chin. How could she be Annie? Why did she divorce?
How would I know? I'm not a mind reader.
So who was the man she married?
Ah, you've hit the key point. The identity of the man she married. It's nowhere to be found. Looks like he's someone important. But even if you found out, what then? Being divorced means it's in the past. It doesn't stop you from chasing her.
Good point.
I'm leaving now. Good luck winning her over.
Why are you here?
To bring you medicine. This is imported from France. It's very good for sprains.
As CEO of Chin Group, shouldn't you be working? Why do you keep coming to see me?
You're divorced.
He even found out about my divorce. That's right.
I finally understand why you hate me, Miss Ling. Not all men are like your ex-husband. Irresponsible and unappreciative.
All men are the same. You're no better than him.
Why don't you give me a chance? How do you know I'm like him?
In those 3 years, did President Chin ever go home? Did you ever see your ex-wife once? You failed as a husband. What right do you have to judge others? I was married for 3 years, and like you, he never came home. He even had another woman. Wouldn't you call him a jerk?
Who is he?
Does it matter who he is? Anyway, we're divorced now. I just hope I never see him again.
Good for you. Irresponsible men like him deserve to be struck by lightning.
That curse sure is effective.
What did you say?
Nothing. I just want to tell President Chin not to fall for me. Horoscope says I'm incompatible with Chin, so it's impossible for us. I'm going to work.
Miss Anne, you're really amazing. My Korean clients are full of praise. Standard and professional pronunciation.
Just doing my job?
That's it for today then. I'll contact you for the next project.
Thank you in advance, President Lee.
Miss Anne, you really are popular. You're impressive in both work and life.
Miss Sue, you're not just here to say this, right?
Miss Anne, smart as expected. There's 5 million in this card, enough to keep you comfortable for the rest of your life.
Miss Sue, what do you mean by this?
I want you to leave here. Get as far away from Ryan as possible. Miss Anne, you should know the Chin family is prestigious in Sea City. It's impossible for them to accept someone with no background. As an interpreter, daughter-in-law. Miss Anne, you're a smart person. You should know what to choose.
Miss Sue, I have nothing to do with your Ryan. Instead of being here with me, you should focus your efforts on him.
But I can tell Ryan treats you differently. Miss Anne, I'm begging you.
I'm not leaving.
You know, my brother saved Ryan's life. Ryan promised to take care of me forever. Even if you're with Ryan, you won't get rid of me. You know Ryan's divorced, right? Ryan hasn't been home for 3 years because of me. So what if she holds the title of Mrs. Chin? She still ended up divorced.
It's my first time seeing a mistress brag about it.
Who are you calling a mistress?
Whoever fits the description. Miss Sue, since you're so confident, why see me as a threat? Let me say it again. I don't believe you.
Since you want to do this the hard way, don't blame me.
Rory, what's up? Calling me so early?
Sleeping? Something terrible happened. You're on the news.
News? What news?
Hospital video posted. They're lying about your translation. You almost killed someone. Online attack started.
Heartless interpreter ignoring human life.
Not just mistranslating, but even beating the family. Absolutely disgusting.
This interpreter has no professional ethics. She's young and pretty. She must have slept her way to fame.
Unscrupulous interpreter. Get out of the industry.
This news is trending high. I don't know who filmed it from that angle. Annie, you'd better stay home for a few days. People are already doxing you. There's even a bounty out for someone to kill you.
That's way too dramatic.
There are all kinds of people out there. Be careful, and don't just open the door.
President Chin, why are you here?
I saw the news and came to check on you.
Please call before coming. You scared me to death.
So the fearless interpreter Ling has a scary side?
I'm only human, not a god.
Everyone, look, this is the one who almost killed my son. Heartless interpreter.
I didn't expect someone so young to do such a thing. If it wasn't caught early, the child would have died on the table.
What the truth really is, Madam Wang, you know very well yourself.
The truth is, you're seducing my husband and trying to kill my son.
Miss Annie, a top translator, how could you? Don't you think you lack professional ethics?
Purposely mistranslated? My son is still in danger. You must give me an explanation today.
Resorting to anything for your own gain, even trying to harm a small child, how can you live with yourself?
That's not the truth at all.
President Chin, you can't cover for her just because you like her. Everyone, please help me get justice.
Don't worry, we'll get justice for you. Heartless interpreter, get out of Sea City.
Yes, get out of Sea City.
Watch out. Are you okay? Everyone, you weren't there, so you don't know the truth. I'll investigate and give you all an explanation.
Investigate? Who knows if this is just an excuse to stall for time? You're in cahoots with this woman. Don't let her fool you.
Right? We won't be fooled?
President Chin, this is my business. Maybe you should leave first. I don't want to owe you a favor.
Even now? You still want to push me away?
What a dramatic scene.
Why are you here?
To play the hero, of course.
A pretty boy like you think you can save her? Get lost. Or I'll hit you too.
You keep saying Miss Annie's mistranslation halted the surgery. Let me ask you then, what exactly did she mistranslate?
Madam Wong, I suggest you think, before you answer, these are all of Miss Annie's translation files. You provided them all to her. Expert verified Miss Annie's translation. It's fine. CCTV shows. She didn't harm your child. On the contrary, It was you hiding the child's allergy history. You didn't mention a word about how it led to problems during the surgery. It's all on the security footage. Did you really think you could flip the truth with just words?
What's going on? Didn't you say she harmed your child?
Say something, Miss Wang.
Then let's take this video and post it online. Everyone will see the truth.
You just wait.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's my honor to protect Miss Annie. If you really want to thank me, how about dinner?
Besides, I was the one who helped. Why thank him and not me?
I'll thank whoever I want, President Chin. You're nobody to me. Why do you care? Young Mr. Shen just helped me. It's not right to refuse. I can use him to get away from Ryan Chin.
Hey, President Chin. If you have time, go manage your own woman. Stop causing trouble for Miss Annie.
What do you mean by that?
Let's go.
President Chin, would you like to order something?
Are you that hungry?
Thanks. He actually followed me here. Don't move.
Don't you think you're overstepping?
What I do is none of your business, President Chin. Who am I to you anyway? I'm tired. Take me home.
Sorry, President Chin. I'll take Miss Annie. Home. Now.
Hello?
I heard something. Young Mr. Shen is chasing after your little interpreter. He's bragging that he can get her into bed in a week.
Are you serious?
I heard it with my own ears. It's true. You'd better keep a close eye. Don't let him be alone with Annie.
It's you, and it's so late. What are you doing at my house? What are you doing?
Where's young Mr. Shen? Is he in your house?
What's it to you? Why are you acting crazy in the middle of the night? Get out.
I told you before that young Mr. Shen is no good. Why won't you just listen? Will you only be happy when something goes wrong?
What I do is none of your business. Who gave you the right to order me around?
You keep rejecting me. Is it because you like young Mr. Shen?
You've been drinking.
You're silent because I'm right, isn't it? Why do you hate me so much?
Who I like or hate is none of your business. You have to act crazy here? Then I'll make everything clear once and for all. I do hate you. I hate your arrogance. I hate your irresponsibility. I feel sorry for your ex-wife. You only disgust me.
Say that again.
Ryan Kin, I have. Let me go. Let go. Are you crazy?
Yes, I am crazy. I feel like you're a rose with thorns, pricking me over and over again, keeping me away, but you're only like this to me, while opening your heart to others. Why?
Ryan Chin, don't you think you're being ridiculous now? You used to ignore me and wouldn't even look at me. Now suddenly, you think I'm great. You find me interesting, so you keep showing interest in me. But do I have to respond just because you're being nice? What do you take me for?
I'm not that irresponsible ex-husband of yours.
But you were an irresponsible ex-husband. I won't believe you, and I won't like you. Ryan Chin, do you hear me? I don't like you. I'm not your employee, and we're not even friends. Don't come here again.
Is that really what you think?
Yes.
President Jin, something happened to the Su clan. They were reported for issues with their financial reports. There is solid evidence of tax fraud. Miss Su's father has been taken away.
Because he's Shanna's father, I didn't pay much attention to him. I didn't expect him to pull tricks right under my nose.
But after all, he is Miss Su's father. President Chin, should we help the Su family?
No need. He deserves it.
Ryan, please, save my father! Someone must be trying to ruin my family. You must help me!
The evidence is solid. No one can help, Ryan. I have a meeting. I'm leaving.
I told you that Su family is no good using a past favor to demand everything. That Susie Su kept pestering Ryan. That's why Ryan and Annie got divorced.
Luckily, young master saw the Su family's true colors and didn't help.
I must give that brat a piece of my mind when he gets back.
Madam, young master is back.
Grandma, did you want to see me?
I've heard about the Su family. I told you long ago. The Sue family are nothing but trouble. Look what happened now.
Grandma, don't say that. After all, Yul Sue died, saving me. I owe him.
Even so, you've helped them and given them projects for years. And you took care of his sister. That's enough. Do you actually like that Susie Sue?
Grandma, Shayna is just like a sister to me.
If only she were just a sister. Don't use the sister excuse to be flirtatious.
Grandma, don't you know me? I won't live with someone I don't love.
I don't know who you inherited this picky nature from. Annie is such a good girl, yet you let her go. You're really something else.
Grandma, can you please stop mentioning that woman?
Why not? If you hadn't insisted on a divorce, Annie wouldn't have moved out, living alone in this ancestral home. I have no one to talk to.
Grandma, I'll visit more. Duty calls.
Humph said he'd accompany me, but he goes straight back to work. I need to think of a way.
That's everything for the meeting. We'll catch up on the rest next time.
Good job, Anne.
It's my pleasure. Butler Wu, what are you doing here?
Miss Ling, old madam had a fight with young master and refuses to eat. We can't persuade her.
She has to eat. Grandma is so old already.
Yeah, I've been thinking. And only you, Miss Ling, can persuade the old madam. Miss Ling, could you please go back tonight?
But I just cut ties with the Chin family a few days ago. If I run into Ryan Chin now, isn't that just looking for trouble? But Grandma has indeed been good to me these 3 years. Butler Wu, will Ryan Chin be back tonight?
Young master is busy. He probably won't be back.
That's good. All right, I'll go over tonight.
The old madam will be very happy to hear that.
Grandma, you're at such an age. Why are you still throwing a tantrum? Food is essential for health. How can you not eat?
It's all because that brat made me angry.
You have to eat even if you're angry.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Miss Ling, the old madam has been smiling more since you arrived. No one's been talking to her since you left. The old madam is always sulking alone.
Grandma, I'm here now.
Annie, even if you divorce Ryan, I've always seen you as my own granddaughter. This is your home. Come back and visit often.
Okay, I will.
Let's sit down and have a good talk today.
Okay, Grandma. Don't you love tea the most? I brought some tea leaves. I'll brew some for you.
Good.
Okay, I understand. President Chin, Madam said, she wants you to go back. Your ex-wife is at the ancestral home right now.
Grandma wants me to go back to see that woman?
President Chin, Madam says she's your wife. You have to meet eventually.
We're divorced. How can she still claim to be my wife? This woman bewitched my grandma. She's quite manipulative.
President Chin, so are we going?
Yes, I'll make things clear to her face today.
President Chin, Madam will be very angry, right? Should we wait a bit?
This is not negotiable. Grandma.
Oh no, why is Ryan back?
You brat, are you looking for a fight? Annie is still here. Don't scare the girl.
She's my ex-wife? Why does her back look so familiar?
Since you're here, don't just stand there. Let's sit down and talk as a family today. You two haven't seen each other for 3 years. This should be your first formal introduction. Annie, come here.
Grandma, I just remembered I have something to do. I'll be going...
Trying to run because I'm here? Since you're here, sit down and let's talk, right, ex-wife?
We have nothing to talk about. I really have to go.
You only dare to bewitch Grandma when I'm not around. I won't let you go. It's just a chat. It won't take much time. Speaking of which, we haven't officially met. Hello, I'm Ryan Chin. Your ex-husband?
Whatever. Just kill me now. Good evening, President Chin.
It's you? You're my ex-wife? How can it be her?
I really feel sorry for President Chin's ex-wife. It hasn't been long since the divorce, and President Chin already found a replacement. Since it wasn't your intention, why didn't you refuse? Don't you know how precious 3 years are to a woman? But you were an irresponsible ex-husband. I won't believe you, and I won't like you. Ryan Chin, did you hear me? I don't like you.
You made it so clear. I never expected this. What a coincidence.
Oh, you've met?
Sort of.
You brat. Since you've already met, why didn't you tell me? Actually, it's for the best This avoids the awkwardness of a first meeting. Sit down, Annie.
Grandma, I really have things to do. I'll head out now. I'll come keep you company next time.
Look at you. Your eyes are glued to her. Do you regret it now? You were so desperate for a divorce. I really don't know what you were thinking.
Don't worry, Grandma. I'll definitely win her back for you.
What did you say? Ryan Chin knows you're his ex-wife?
You have no idea. I was so embarrassed yesterday.
Tell me, what was his expression?
What else could it be? Shocked, obviously. But I'm actually happy to see him regret it.
Is that so?
What else could it be? Shocked, obviously. But I'm actually happy to see him regret it.
Is that so?
What are you doing here?
I'll let you two talk. I'll go look around nearby. I'll be back in a bit.
Wait. What if I am? President Chin and I aren't that close. Not close enough to sit and have coffee together.
Annie, don't leave. If I hadn't run into you this time, were you going to keep it from me forever?
What if I was? We're already divorced. The best thing for an ex is to never see each other again.
I finally see why. You've been so prickly ever since you heard my name.
Now you know. Then shouldn't you stay away, President Chin?
Annie, I didn't know you were the one I married. All you can say is you didn't know.
You could stay away for 3 years? Your 3 years matter, but other people's 3 years don't.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I apologize to you.
No need for that now. We're divorced anyway. We're even now. Move.
Annie, Who are you? Where's the person who lived here?
They've already moved out.
Moved out?
Yeah, they moved out overnight.
It seems she really intends to stay away from me.
Are you really not going to forgive him?
What do you think? I don't want to go through it again.
But he likes you now. He probably won't treat you like before. I can see you're still interested in him too. Won't you reconsider?
Why are you here? President Chin, you're overstepping.
Don't move. I won't be responsible if you get hurt. Watch out.
Ah, a cockroach. So what? What's gone is gone. I don't go back to my exes, so I don't want anything to do with it.
Your drink.
Stop thinking about it. Cheers!
Young Mr. Shen.
Easy now. You'll feel good in a moment. Why are you running?
Oh no, where is she?
What happened?
I was just drinking here with Annie. I went to the restroom, and she's gone.
Maybe she went back?
Impossible. Her bag is still here.
Then let's split up and look.
Let go of me. Let go, young Mr. Shen. Have some self-respect.
Liking you is doing you a favor. Don't be ungrateful. Miss Anne, I've been holding back for a long time. I've been patient enough, but you still keep me at a distance. I had no choice but to do this.
Despicable.
Haha, so what? In my eyes, you're just a toy. What Shan Shen wants, he must get.
Let go. Let go of me.
Let her go. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You, again, ruining my plans time and again.
Young Mr. Shen, I told you to stay away from her. Do it again, and don't blame me for getting tough with you and the Shen family.
Is President Chin really going to let a woman affect the Shen and Chin families? Harmone?
I won't, for the sake of the Shen family, hurt the feelings between her and me.
Ryan Kin. Ryan Kin.
Doctor, how is my grandson?
The patient hit his head, causing a mild concussion. He's out of danger,
That's good.
but see for yourselves.
Ryan, how do you feel?
Grandma, I'm fine. And who is this?
You don't recognize me?
You seem very familiar, but I can't remember who you are.
He seems to have forgotten some things. I'm not sure when he'll remember.
Oh.
He really doesn't remember anything?
MHM, maybe it's for the best. Forgetting everything. Or might be the best ending for us.
Annie, can you please stay?
Don't worry, I'll come back to see you often. No one else in this city wants me to stay besides you.
What if I said it's not just me?
Miss Lin, let's get to know each other again. Hello, I'm Ryan Chin.